Hi and welcome. Here is a Brevity game, 5 minute on my cell phone. There it is there. That's the game. This is against another David who is black, and his rating from Argentina is 2263. So I could prove that, of course, but his name is David David F.A. something. So there you go. This is it. This is the game that I've just played. So I thought I'd share this game with you, as it is a Brevity, and so we all like Brevity. So it's under 20 moves long, so it won't be too long. Let's get into it. Okay, E3, a very easy move to play for white. Especially in BlitZ on your cell phone. And E5, so we have a French backwards. D5, F4. So pretty sort of pretty normal looking for both sides. Knight D7, Knight E5. Bishop E4, so I'll just play Knight BD2. I've got to develop here, of course, so I have to do that. Now comes castling, I believe. So what would you play here now if you're white and interested in a bit of craziness or something? I don't know if that's the word, but what would you play here? This reminds me of my round 4 game at the Otago Rapid Otago Spring Rapid that was played on the 1st of September, first day of spring. I played this sort of move too. Okay, so I lost that round 4 game, but I did do all right in that tournament. I ended up getting sort of like equal with some other few players. So here I played G4. Now this is a bit crazy. I'm not going to want to get rid of this white squared bishop. Okay, so here comes black's reply was, what was black's reply? Was it Queen E7 or something? No, it's C5. So at G5 and Knight E8. And now I take this bishop on E4. So this, of course, is possibilities of opening this diagonal up should black play F6 or something like that soon. So here comes DE4, and then I can actually play this. I've played this before in this sort of similar position, or I can play Bishop E3. So I played Queen C2, just attacking this E pawn that is now hanging loose. And so white is met with F6. So this is no good, of course, because of Queen B3 check, and we can just show those that haven't seen a smothered mate before. This is the Philidor's legacy, I believe. So I will show you the smothered checkmate, okay? So we first go Knight F7, and then we go King here, okay? We'll just put this as a new variation, okay? And then we go Knight takes here if we want, or we can go Knight here, double check with the Knight and with the Queen on B3, checking the King at the same time. So a lot of people really like this when they see this for the first time. It's King H8, only move because we can't move the rook into F7 because the knight's still threatening the king on G8 with it being on H6. So the king goes here. Now What move does white play here? White could play here almost, but not quite right. But white can play here. Oh, you're making a bit of a noise, aren't you, Whistle? White can play here now. This lively looking move. This is very, very spectacular, and lots of people will be very impressed if you get to play this over the board, especially if you have spectators. Queen G8 check. Now, there's only the rook can take. The king can't move out of there. You have to make sure that the king has no flight squares from the square H8. So after rook G8, how does white now finish this? White now finishes it with not knight takes rook, but knight F7 checkmate. Okay, so back to the main game. So that's what black has to be careful of. So black plays rook F7 after knight F7 check. Else I could also take the queen on F7 to D8, take the queen. There's another line too, other than knight takes bishop. Check. So here we have queen takes rook, of course. And here goes CD4, CD4, might as well keep it reasonably normal. And now black plays knight F8. What was the move that forced this national master from Argentina? What was the move that forced resignation? Didn't force it, but that's what my opponent felt like doing. Didn't want to play on anymore. Probably thought they were playing a machine or something. Or maybe their 4-year-old son, daughter is playing me. So what did the national master from Argentina play? It was knight F8, and here I put black to sleep with this following move, which, as I said, there are ways to get out of it for black, is bishop C4. And here, the only move for black that I can see is knight here, because I'm threatening queen G8 mate, and then knight C7 or something like that. That will defend, but my opponent resigned after this move, bishop C4, which is of course threatening queen G8 mate, which is very, very difficult to defend successfully without losing lots of material more. So that is the end of the session. I hope your chess gets better no matter where your chess is at.